In these problems, we have a decimal that we're dividing by a power of 0.1, so 0.1 or 0.01 or 0.001. We did problems like this with multiplication, and you know that if you take a number, let's say 7.2, and you multiply it by 0.1, you're actually making this number smaller when you're multiplying by a decimal that's less than 1. And you ended up moving the decimal place to the left, the same number of digits that there were behind the decimal place over here. So that would equal 0.72. When you divide, you do the opposite. So we're dividing by this really small fraction of a number. We actually make this number bigger. And what we do is if the decimal, there are three places, three digits behind the decimal place, we move this decimal place 3 to the right and then fill in with zeros for any blank space. So 0.72 times 0.001 is actually 720. If you don't believe me, punch it into your calculator and check it out. So the thing we're doing here is we're moving the decimal place to the right, the same number of digits that are behind the decimal place by the thing we're dividing by. So in this case, we have 2 digits behind the decimal place, so we're going to move this decimal 2 to the right. So this would be 869.4. So that is how to divide a decimal by a power of 0.1.